Hello everybody and welcome to the part number 4 of our JavaScript tutorial series. So in this video we will discuss about more on string methods. In the last video we will discuss about how strings are working actually, and we already discussed how you can use length method and index position in this. In this video we will talk about more on. Okay, so now we have a next method, and that is the x.index of. So what it returned me the index position of that character. So let me explain you this concept also, x.index of. So we have say Python only example, Python, and we need x.index of. So it's saying x.index of, and now we say of which character we need. Say we need the character of y, and we need to say alert this statement. So saying alert, and according to you, what is the index position of y? The answer is 1. So we got 1 in our output. Let me explain you. Okay, so we got 1 in our output. I think you're just familiar with this also. Okay, so that is my index of, and we have one important point. If we have a string in which the two characters are staying, so x.index of returns me the first character of index position. Let me explain you this concept also. So if we have python y also, now this is my example, and according to me we got output 1, but why don't we get this? Because this is also. So if we have a string in which the character is appearing more than 2 times, so x.index of this counts the first character appearing. So first time at index position 0 we got this character, that's why we got output 1. When running this, you can see this we got 1. Okay, and okay, let's talk about a complicated example in which we have Python like this. So in this case we got output, and that is 0, and let me show you. So when we run this, we got our output 0. I think you understand this concept also. So what about when we need this? So we can use last index of. So there is a method like last index of this, which will count last time the index position which is appearing. So when just running this, we got 2 in our output. Okay, so I think you're just familiar with this method also, and let me explain you. x.lastIndex of this returns the last character if we have the same character more than one time in a string. So x.index of and x.lastIndex of are both different concepts, and we here is in a screenshot of this, like we have an x is equal to WOLLD, and when we say x.index of and this L, so this returns v2. I think you're just familiar with example which I explained. Okay, so we have a next method, and it is the x.search, and search is like we need to search in a string, so that returns me the index of the character, and if the character is not found in my string, this will return me -1. So first talking about this, so we have an x is equal to Python, and using x.search, so say x.search, and we need to search is p, and we gonna alert this statement. So alert x.search p, and it will return me the value. So the value we got in our case is 1. Okay, so saying this side says 1. So okay, talking about the -1 method. Okay, so we have no any a character in this, and when just running this, we got -1. So it returns me -1. Okay, I think you are familiar with this also. Okay, so talking about our next method, and that is the x.replace, and this will take 2 parameter, and the a and a b. So a is what character we need to replace, and b what we want to insert in that position, what we want in that position to be appearing. So let's talking about this also. So alert and saying here x dot replace replace, and we need to replace our p with hello. So we got y, hello Python. Okay, and let me show you. So we got y, and in the position of p we got hello. So and then the same thing. So we got y hello Python. No problems in that method, I think. So now talking about our next method, and let me show you. Okay, so we have a next method, and that is x.character@, and this will take an index position a, and this will return the index position of that character. And let me explain you this also. So we have an x.character@, and we say we want to now say t, and using alert for this also. So alert. Okay, saving this, and we got 0 1 2 3 in this case, and we got 3 in output, and we showing you. So we got our y in this. Okay, so that is different. So if we want to say ki at index position 3 we need, so alert x.character@index position 3. So what is that? So what is my character at index position 3? And that is 3. So this will return me t, and me showing you. So we got t in our output, and as you can see this. So this is how this character@, is working. And here is an image of this. So we have an say x is equal to hello iOS, and when say console.log x.replace iOS world. So we got hello world in our example. Okay, so we have a method like x.to uppercase, and what this method does, it will return me all the characters in uppercase. So let me explain you this concept also. So if we have a method like x is equal to hello, and if we need to convert this to lower uppercase, so saying x.to uppercase like this, x.to uppercase, and now saving with Control S and running now with this. So as you can see, we got hello in uppercase, no problems in that. Okay, so we have a next method, and that is lowercase, for lowercase. So we have like this hello, and now saying again x.to lowercase, saving with Control S, running in command prompt mode, HTML file. So we got this hello, and that is in the lowercase, no problems now again. Okay, so x.to lowercase will return me in lowercase all character in lowercase. So we have an example like x is equal to hello. So this side says me to lowercase in this, and similarly like in this case also. So we got our example. Okay, so talking about the slicing and the concat remaining two methods. So slicing is what is a part of that string. We need a part of that string, like we have an apple and we want a 2/3 slice of this, so that is what a slicing. So talking about slicing, so this x.slicing, that takes two character a and b, and that will return the characters and return the string between this a and b. Okay, so we have an a is equal to like hello, and b is equal to I. Okay, so first talking about our slicing method. So saying alert and saying ki x.slice of 0 to 3, saving with Control S, running in command prompt, the HTML file. So we got this HEI in our output. I think you are familiar with this method also. So now we have a concat method, the final method. And what is this concat method is actually doing? It will take two strings a and b, and it will return me the pluses of that. So we have an a, and that is hello, and then b, which is iOS. So we got x.concat a comma b, and that is equal to the joining of the strings by a plus b, and that will return me this. Let me explain you this also. So if we have an x, and that is a hello, and if we have a y, and that is a world, and saying console.log, and we say x plus y just saving with control S and returning with index.html and saying F12. So we got our hello world, but we don't get any space in between of this. So what is the solution for that? So the solution is, it will join me the string and it will like this way. In this way it will join this. So let me just put a space in between this. So putting just only one space here, and now saying alert and saying x plus y and saving control S index.html, and here we go hello world and the space in between this. So this is the importance of space, as in the beginning of video we talk about this. Okay, it's time for the exercise now. So we have a named one, and that is Mike, and age 1, and that is 19, and we need output Mike is 19 years old, and that is the fantastic exercises for beginners. So just starting with this, so we have a name 1, and that is Mike, and age 1 is 19. So first you try, otherwise I explain. So let's just start with our explanation. So we need we say what we need is first this name. So name 1 Mike, and then we need is, so saying Mike is, and then we say the age 1, and then we say plus, and then we say years old. Okay, and just alert this statement. So saying alert, saving with control S, going to control S, and Mike is 19 years old, but we don't get any spaces in between this. So what is the solution for this? Okay, let me tell you. So we got a name 1, that is Mike, plus is, so just putting one space here. So we got Mike and is, and in between we got our space, and Mike is, and now saying 19 and saying one space here, and here we got our output. So control S for saving index.html, because we want to run this. So Mike is 19 years old, but we don't get any space in between is and 19. So what is the solution for this also? So the solution is just convert this 19 to a string. So we convert this to a string and just putting one space here also. So we got space, and control S for saving and just running our HTML file. So as you can see, we got our output. Mike is 19 years old, and there is no problem. Okay, so here is our exercising done, and now just talking about our last method, x.concat. So this concat is used for joining two strings, for joining two strings. Okay, that is equal to like a plus b. Okay, so if we say x.concat name1 comma age1 and saving this tag index.html, and okay, why we don't get anything? Because we have not given any command. So it says x is not defined, and that is perfectly right. So x.concat is not here. So we say in this case x.concat, not x.concat, we say name1 dot concat and age1. That is one of the important method. That is why I am telling you this method at the end of this video. Okay, so saying control S for saving our file and index.html. Okay, again just running this, we got our method, and that is concat is not defined. Oh, I am just sorry. Concat is not a method. Concat is method. So control S for saving and index.html, and now we got our Mike 19. Okay, so here we go with our final output. So in the next video we will talking about our next method, and that is a prompt method in JavaScript. So if you like this video, like, share and subscribe my channel again for the JavaScript, Python and machine